This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our NFL Pick Show here for Sunday, January 12th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for my best bets, my premium plays, click that link in the description. That'll take you to my page here at Tony'sPicks.com. Let's get this one started. Here we go with Broncos and Bills, the playoff game here on Sunday. Buffalo and Denver starters on offense, defense healthy. No significant injury advantage in this game based on the chow ratings. Both teams have high health ratings here. Denver now 10-7 at 38-0 home win to Kansas City. Broncos clinched a playoff spot with the win. KC rests their starters. They were locked into the top seed. Buffalo fell at 13-4 at 23-16 road defeat to New England. Bills were locked into a 2 seed, had nothing to play for. They rested their starters. Temperature will be 32 degrees, a 4% chance of snow, light wind. Denver offensively averaged 30 points per game over their past 3 games, 79% completion rate, 7.7 yards per pass attempt. They've held teams 21 points per game in this period with 3.9 yards per rush. The Bills over this period have allowed 69% completion rate. Broncos have covered 6 of 9 on the road. They are 4-1 of the spread on the road as an underdog of 3.5 to 9.5 points. Pick here will be on Denver plus 8.5. Packers and Eagles. Here we go for playoff action on Sunday. Philadelphia starters and offense, defense healthy. Green Bay offensive starters healthy. On defense, a linebacker and safety are questionable. Philadelphia does have a slight injury advantage based on the Dr. Chow rating. Packers defensive rating lowest here at 88. Green Bay dropped to 11, but that's still that's still a good rating. Green Bay dropped to 11-6 after their 24-22 home defeat to the Bears. Packers had clinched a wild card spot. Were playing for a 6 seed. They ultimately sat their starters in the second half, not to risk injury, and settled for the 7th seed here. Philadelphia 14-3 after a 20-13 home win. The Giants, Eagles had clinched the 2nd seed, so the game was meaningless, and they sat starters. Weather calls for clear skies, 30-degree temperatures, light wind. Packers defense has been in great form over their past 3 games, allowing 17 points, just 3 yards per run, and low yards per pass attempt as well. Their run game over this period averaging nearly 5 yards a carry. On the road, their passing game averaging 8.7 yards per pass attempt. Eagles numbers have been impressive at home. In their past 3 games, they've averaged 4.2 yards per rush, 6.5 yards per pass attempt behind solid defense. Love has the playoff experience from last season. Again, if this game lands 3 or 4, you cash no matter who wins, and I believe this game can be this close. The pick here will be on Green Bay plus 5.5. Got Commanders and Buccaneers here Sunday night. Washington starters are healthy on offense and defense. Tampa Bay tight end on questionable. On defense and end linebacker and both safeties questionable. Tampa Bay does have a slight injury advantage based on the chow ratings. We got some players on the IR for the Commanders. Washington now 12-5 after a 23-19 road win at Dallas. Commanders gained 269 yards, 113 rushing for 6.3 yards a carry. On defense, they allowed 378 yards to the Cowboys, with 150 rushing yards for 3.8 yards a carry. Jane Daniels went 6 of 12 for 38 yards. The Commanders had clinched the playoff spot and sat Daniels in the second half. By winning, they would have retained the 6th seed, and they did that in that game. Tampa Bay 10-7, a 27-19 home victory to New Orleans. Buccaneers put up 395 yards, 179 rushing for 5.8 yards a carry. Defensively, they allowed 292 yards to the Saints with 64 rushing yards for 3.5 yards a carry. Baker Mayfield 21-32 for 221 yards with 2 touchdowns and a pick. Bucs needed a win to clinch the NFC South, so they played their starters. Good weather forecasted here, 57 degrees, clear skies, light wind. The Commanders in their past 3 games have averaged 30 points per game, 5.7 yards per rush, 65% completion rate. The pass defense has held opponents to 56% completion rate, 5.8 yards per pass attempt. Bucs offense over this 3-game period, 33 points a game, 5.5 yards per rush, 74% completion, 7.9 yards per pass attempt. The Bucs 12-5 to the over this season. The Commanders 11-6 to the over. The pick here will be on Washington Tampa Bay over 50.5. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for my best bets, my premium plays, click that link in the description. That'll take you to my page here at Tony'sPicks.com. And if you like this video, give us a like, a thumbs up. You really help our channel. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.